Cause of death unknown. That's the first finding in an autopsy of former superstar GVSU quarterback Cullen Finnerty. His body was found last night in the woods in Lake County. And now the loss of the iconic Laker is sinking in for those who knew and learned from him. 24-Hour News 8's Danny Carlson live with how this is hitting the campus and where the investigation goes from here, Danny.
Well, you know, Brian, we heard more than once today. Once a Laker, always a Laker, from these people who played side by side with Cullen Finnerty for years while he was on this team here. Now, we were told it's fitting that we are here at Grand Valley State University, a place we're told that he will live forever. And the feeling that their brother is now gone really hasn't quite sunk in yet. The missing posters have disappeared, as have the feelings of urgency and hope that filled the Bray Creek campground yesterday, replaced now with the sad reality 30-year-old Cullen Finnerty is gone.
Leaving a family fatherless is just, and that's what rips me up.
His former teammates, friends, but more than that, brothers is how they describe each other. They searched for hours through woods and muck to try to find Finnerty, but not like this.
You're a team, you're still a team, you're always a team. It's once a Laker, always a Laker, and that's how it was. I mean, we had no doubt in our mind that we were going to find him, and we were going to stay up there until we did.
Finnerty's body was found last night under a heavily needled pine tree about a half-mile from the campsite where his boat was found. It was the last search of the night and a lucky break that crews found him in that spot.
The undersheriff flew over it with a helicopter, and the only reason he knew we were below him is we were hitting him with a flashlight. He could see the sparkle or the flash from the light, but he couldn't see us, and I was wearing my bright yellow coat.
Finnerty's death is undetermined at this point, meaning no signs of foul play or other obvious natural causes like a heart attack. Further toxicology and brain tests will be done to try to figure out just how this seemingly healthy man, the proud father and football warrior, how his life came to an end. Now, 30-year-old Finnerty leaves behind a wife and 2 young children. Many people were talking about how sad it was, especially for those 2 children. Now, without a cause of death, in terms of where the investigation goes from here, the Lake County Sheriff says they're basically on pause until the medical examiner's office comes out with a definitive cause of death, saying that if it was a natural cause or perhaps caused by an old injury, at that point the Sheriff's Department would close this case. Live in Allendale tonight, Danny Carlson, 24-Hour News 8.